Brideprice. It's stupid. No, it's outdated. It should be thrown out the window. It's nah. Nah. I really don't see a point. Even if it was for tradition, well, I'm supposed to break my bank for tradition. Yeah, nah, it's not worth it. It's why you am I buying your daughter? Yeah? Nah, well, we slave trading. Nah, it's not. It's not even worth it. Nah, it's stupid. Nah. If your dad came to me with that, I'm sorry. It depends. Nah. I don't even know if you're worth the price. I don't even know about that one.
This is actually a discussion I had with my friend, and I think most Zimbabweans, they're actually like getting rich from Lobola, to be honest. The money that they're charging, like £25,000, you'd be like, okay, do you want to like buy property with this? But I think yeah, just to respect culture, but it doesn't have to be like over £10,000, because you also have to think when they get married, they're going to have to buy a house, they're going to have to save for their kids, they're going to want to invest. So yeah, I don't think it makes any sense for you to be charging over £10,000 for a roller. Yeah, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, and the problem yekuti unobvisa munhu wataura kuti munhu ndamuda mukadzi wangu ndiye musikana, I need to spend the rest of my life with this girl. I don't have any problem with that, but pandire problem yekuti dzimwe mari dzerora dzinozomboshedzerwa nevanhu soka autaura kuti bvisa 10,000 mombe, toda mombe 15, toda mombe imi mombe dzamukutaura dzinowanika ku 15. Inozokumwe kwacho kune aiwa kuri kuZimbabwe kune kuomesera navanhu vanenge vakuti capitalizing pamwana wavo ka rakete akutoda kupfuma pamwana wake, but marriage is not supposed to be like that, because kana iri rora marerora it's appreciation kuti mashengeta mukadzi and all that, but dzimwe mari dzavanenge vachizoshedzera soka. Ndakaenda ndishiri kuZimbabwe, ndaenda kuenda kunoroorwa imwe college yangu akaroora so vanzi vakomana chihande aiwa muri wakomana hande unoita semunonoka makuzorora zvinozoti mari dzacho dzaitaurwa soka nanangogara zvangu pakonakomana vanhu ava zvangu mombe dzavo kutaura, because kana usina mombe uchaibvisa yamari. So imagine wanzi kuti uda mombe 15, right? Pamombe 15 papo I don't know kuti mombe dzinoita mari. Let's say wanzi kuita 500 one mombe, pa15 inenge iri mari. Uchazoda kubhadhira mari, uchazoda imari yemombe. Ana mhonzo vachadawo mari dzavo, ana tezerawo vachadawo mari dzavo. Iwo uchazoda kufunga kuti azokuronga sekuchata. In a way, I think that the real reason why they end up charging so much to Zimbabwe's economy, so ndopa ngone problem yangu kuti, and marriage is good pakurora, yes, but mari dzimwe dzinozotaura kune nguva ngoda kungomesera
10 grand. Sure. I have a friend, like, she got married last year. Yeah, around 10 grand. Someone in Zim actually got married $25,000, and
what's wrong with cows?
That was on top of the kettle, actually.
Because it's meant to be the equivalent of the kettle, isn't it?
Yeah, I ain't doing that. Forget now.
Nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just accept me and love me in it, but don't ask for my money. Nah, get out.
Well, I feel like in a way, my parents do deserve a token of appreciation. A thank you for looking after this woman that I'm about to marry. And I feel like, yeah, Lobola should be paid. But obviously not like stupid amounts of money, like what's happening now. But as a token of appreciation, yeah, definitely.
Especially when I saw that video, apparently the guy wanted, when you're doing that Instagram, because some guy sent us a question saying he was asked to pay like a lot of money or something. Are you mad? The amount of money they were asked, are you mad?
Which one are you talking about?
You did an Instagram video with that girl and you were sent in questions.
Mm-hmm.
And then some guy was asked to pay Lobola, it was like 30 grand or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you say no?
I can buy a car, I can buy a house, and, and I'm paying for. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would laugh in your entire family's face right there. 30 grand out of my pocket.
Why?
30 grand
How much do you love the girl?
forever. But I'm not gonna go broke. Where we went to go next? We'll buy a 1-bedroom apartment where the kitchen and the bathroom is in one room. Yeah, no.
Wow.
30 grand, forget it. Best, I don't know. I'll give it. I don't like giving people ultimatums because it's dumb and stupid. But I say you marry me for me in it, not for my money. Nah, not in your life. So
Okay.
I don't believe in all that.
Usanga wakadzi vanozongonumburisa vakadzi vasikana vacho zvavangotizira pacheni. Anenge asina mari dzacho ka ari kuda munhu. The only way that he can have that girlfriend get her pregnant, mama muti achienda kunogaramba kwemukomana kwacho hapana mari yambobviswa atoza padeni. If you think of it, it's a clever way though. But I don't want to do that. I want to do it some reasons.
Oh gosh, I feel like it's an old-fashioned thing. I don't really think it's like a big deal. As in, I don't think any of the Southerns out there even do it anymore. Some of them do, but the old-fashioned ones. If I had a daughter, I wouldn't, just because it's old now. Maybe if I was back then, maybe I would have been like, yeah, he has to pay. But no, now, no. Like for my parents, they want me to do it, and obviously I've got no choice but to do it. But if it was my kids, no, I don't think it's an issue. So
Why are you selling me, please? Why are my parents selling me? Am I a toy that you can just go and pick up and say, okay, this is the price? Nah, don't sell me. I'm actually against it. My daughter, I wouldn't want no money, no Rora money at all. Why am I selling her? I'm sorry. She can love whoever she wants, and you're not gonna just have the wedding and that's it. Because I don't know, in the Bible, I don't think it says you should pay to get a girl. Am I a prostitute? Am I a slut? No, don't sell me. I'm sorry.